1 year ago, on July 31st, 2023, I beat Magma Bound as my first Insane Demon. And today, 1 year and 1 day later, I will be showing my progression through the game after beating 2 extremes and working on another. I will be doing a practice run of every level, not every level, but most levels going from Magma Bound to Hypersonic, which is the current extreme I am working on. I'm going to be doing a practice run, so let's get started with Magma Bound. This level is super nostalgic for me. And it's nostalgic in a good way, as it was my first ever Insane Demon, but it was also my second ever Mind Block, as I did have one before, which was like, I think, my first medium demon, but it's an easy demon now. This first part was super annoying to play, only because I got so frustrated when dying to places I shouldn't be. So it just annoyed me so much when I died in a place I didn't want to, and then I had to play the beginning over again. It was just really annoying to do. I would have grabbed clips, but then it would be a double Wondershare film or other things, so I'm not doing this all in one recording. So, yeah. The first, I think 45% of this level is actually really easy, and is not even mid-tier hard demon gameplay. Like, I find the first half of this level super easy, even back then. It was really easy to me. But then the second half of the level was so difficult for me that I was getting to like the 50s and 60s almost every attempt. And the attempts I didn't, I would get super annoyed that I was dying to stuff that I really shouldn't be dying to. One of my first roadblocks and mind blocks in the game, and it definitely was not my last, and it was nowhere near my worst. I found this last spider super difficult. It's probably the hardest part. I don't find the robot afterwards too difficult, but I find that super hard. Like, I'm gonna do this robot first try. Like, it's not hard. Well, almost first try, bro. Come on, dude. Whatever. This part I died to twice, being 89 and 81, I believe. I will have to check that. Yes, it was 89 and 81. Actually, no, I think I died there 3 times, because I died at 81 twice. So, yeah. First Insane Demon was Magma Bound, and to this day is actually my second favorite Insane Demon, despite the roadblock. For a 6-month period, I did a bunch of stuff that did not mean anything, and I did not progress at all in skill level. But on January 17th, 2024, to start off the new year, I decided to be a new hardest, and my second Insane Demon being Gumshot. So, this level is actually, like, super nostalgic for me. Mainly because I tried it for the first time all the way back when my hardest was when I only had 2 hard demons. So before I even started posting on this channel. And I played it, and I was like, man, this is way too hard. And it just doesn't even work, because at the time, this part is coming up. This part right here, this UFO click, that little trigger orb there, it was broken. So the level would not work. So I gave up, did a bunch of other stuff, ended up beating Magma Bound. But this level, still today, is number 4 in my top 5. Despite me beating another 17 Insane Demons since then. it is still number 4, only beating one insane demon harder. Which is actually kind of crazy how I managed to do this with such a low skill level, and how it managed to took me another 5 months until I was able to top it. Anyways, about this level, it took me like, I'm not even sure how long, maybe 5,000 attempts. It took me a lot longer than most stuff does today for me. Like, I mean, like a lot longer. It took me a longer than Backlights did. And Backlights took me like 2 weeks, which is long for me. Because normally I take like a week on stuff. Like max. So taking 2 weeks on something is crazy. And the fact that this took nearly a month is actually insane. And this was still before I got Mega Hack, which made me a lot better for, once again, about 6 months, until I decided to ditch it for Geode, which in my opinion was a way more smarter decision, because Click Between Frames has so far earned me a total of 2 extremes. So, I mean, better than Mega Hack. I died at this last part, I'm pretty sure, 18 times. Ranging from 98 to 92. Don't know how I managed to die here 18 times. No, was it? Did I say? Yeah, 18 times, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually fully remember how many times I died here. I died at this last straight fly 3 times. And that's Gumshot. I didn't really like it, but it's okay. The next level I will be doing is Ultra Chromatic, being the end to my little 2-month place of where I just beat nothing hard. And this was the biggest mind block I had so far in the game, and the biggest mind block that I would have for 4 months until my most recent mind block and my most recent experience, really. Despite the mind block of all that and all my mind blocks, I still only, I don't know why I just did not speak English. Anyways, my best was only 72x2 whenever I beat the level, taking me about 2,500 attempts, which was a lot for me back then, being my second most attempts on a level. The most being Gumshot, and Gumshot is currently number 2, as there is a level that will be coming up. This level is probably my second or third favorite Insane. Probably third. As my first I will not be talking about because it's easy. And I want to talk about the progression I've made. This was a huge mind block for me as I kept dying at the drop over and over. Die at the duel over and over. I get past the first part of the duel, die to the second part of the duel, something stupid. Die to the spider afterwards, which is absolutely free for me. Get so pissed off. Die at the part after that. And then magically just fluke the level from 72. After so much deaths and mind blocks. This is the duel that made me question my life. And I just did it first try. We love it. That just shows my skill improvement. I haven't played this. I forgot how to play this level. I'm gonna have to go back to the start of the duel if I want to even do it again. Why my spider up there? Anyways. This duel made me question my life so many times where it's not even funny. This dual spider was so easy to me unless I was playing from zero, where I would find the most obscure ways to die. And then this was an actual hard part. Probably one of two, as the duel that made me question my life is actually hard. So, yeah, I know. It's the hardest part of the level. This is probably the second hardest part of the level, but I believe if I had a worse experience by not fluking it, I could have easily hated this level. So much more than I do. I don't know how to play this stupid duel. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is. This last part got me so much nerves, I feel like I probably would have passed out if I got any more heart rate. And that's the level. It's a good level. I don't know much more to say. And Necropolis is the next level I'm going to be talking about because it was my next hardest. And I actually fluked this from 67. Somehow, fluking Necropolis from 67, which I didn't even know I could do because of how hard that corridor is and how hard the last few parts are from start positions to me, because I think the best run I did was literally 65 to 100, because I could not do anything from before because of the 65 corridor. That little corridor part. But I end up fluking the level with only one death in that corridor, being 67, which is at the start of the corridor. So it's just crazy to me how I fluked it. I still don't even know how. This ship was not that bad. It looks hard, but it's not. As well as these memory parts. They look hard, but they're actually, like, really easy. Because all you gotta do is just learn not to jump. Learn not to click the orb whenever there's a spike less than 4. I mean, there are some parts that get you. Like that one. You're like, where's the orb? But it's really just a triple spike. It's just missing the middle spike, which makes you think it's a harder jump. These parts were super easy. This UFO was super easy. To me, I didn't die here at all. But it's also saying I had my my probably luckiest experience. Now, I have to figure out if I want to do this level anymore, mostly because of this specific corridor being a pain in my ass. I clicked X. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm never gonna pass this stupid corridor, dude. I'm never passing this level, ever. I'm never beating freaking Necropolis, dude. Why would I want to do that level, bro? I need to figure out, okay. I can do this. This video is gonna be 12 trillion years long just because I can't do 67 on Necropolis. Never mind. I did it. We're good. It only took like a minute. And after that, I mean, this cube part has some kind of difficult timings, but it's really just nerves. Yeah, these 4 spikes are like the last hard timing until it's basically just nerves. Because after those 4 spike jumps, it's literally nerves. These last few parts are not hard at all. So if you have good nerve control, you will probably not be dying past like 84. You probably won't die past 84 if you have good nerve control, which I do in fact have. And that is Necropolis. Next up, we have Precipitants. So it is one of my most recent ones, but it is, in fact, my first Extreme Demon, as well as currently my favorite Extreme Demon. And the reason why is gonna be said once we get to our last, which we get to when we get to our next and last level. So, this first cube, it was really easy for me. This UFO was actually really hard for some reason. And I was suffering with lag spikes when playing this level so much, to the fact where I had to close every other tab. And that happened the same with my next experience and my next extreme. I had to do the same, because that one was worse. But anyways, I find this level so fun. Although I got super unlucky. But I can't say really unlucky. Actually, it was just a little bit unlucky. Past 49. Had like, I think, 34, 35 deaths past 49. Which actually is pretty lucky if you ask me. Especially saying what happened after this level. Yeah, that was pretty painful. Having like fucking 100 deaths past 40, bro. It's crazy, bro. Anyways, back onto this level, I died at this UFO twice. And the funny thing is that I cannot stop progress fluking on any extreme that I play. On this level, I fluked from 49 to 96. On the next level, I fluked from 32 to 30. No, it was 30 to 84. And then on Hypersonic, I fluked from 41 to 81. So I just cannot stop progress fluking. Anyways, this level is a masterpiece, and a lot more people should try it, even though I had a terrible experience. And now for the last level I will be talking about, backlights. And my luck with this level was terrible. As you can tell by just looking at this right here. This level, I got 39 to 100 in like the first 3 days of me playing this. I got 84 like the day after that. And then I just made no progress until like a week later. I was just playing and I got 88. And then like 5 attempts later I got 92. Then I made no progress. The next day I got 97. And then I got 92 again. Then I just stopped playing the level for like 3 days because I had stuff to do. Came back, got 95, another 92, and then I got 99, which was my worst death. But it was also my last death past 80. Because the next day, I beat it. Which is actually very, very good. But my level did tweak out. Even though my death tracker says 99, my game crashed. And it said my best was 97. But in reality, it was 99. They're both terrible places to die at. This level has taken me the most attempts of any level I have ever played. Taking me 5,200, I believe. Also, this level is hard as hell. Even though I just fucking beat it a week ago. Why is it so hard, dude? It's not that bad, bro. Whatever. This level just made me go insane. The biggest mind block ever. The worst experience I've ever had. Which was originally taken crown by Gumshot with the 18 ending deaths. This was very much worse with my Yes, less ending deaths, but saying how this level is 1, longer, and 2, less fun to play, and the bullcrap deaths you get are like a quadrillion, because the deaths in this level are way worse. I don't really know how to explain that. The gameplay is about 20 times harder, so when you pass all the hard stuff and die to easy clicks, it's just so... Oh my god. It hurts. And you've probably felt that exact feeling before. Thing is, with this ship, whenever I was learning the level, I was like, dude, this ship is gonna be so hard to do from 0. Because from runs, I could not pass it. But from 0, it was free. Like, I don't know what happened, because I never actually got consistent at that ship from any start position. But the second I play from 0, that crap just is, it's like a 3-block straight fly, that's not even a straight fly. And that's what that felt like. So I died to 84, surprisingly not 85, but I got super close, like 3 times. 88, 92 times 2, or 3, I'm not entirely sure. 95, 97, 99, and then the magical 100% after 2.5 weeks. And that's the level. I'm gonna die at 99. Oh, no, I didn't. And, thank y'all for watching. I know this is probably boring as hell to watch, and I'm aware. So, yeah. I just wanted to do a practice run of all the levels I've beaten in the past, showing my progression in this game. And if I did all of them, this video would be an hour long.